Dun, 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 dun. We've been looking at a lot of Netflix shows that have been set to air pretty soon that are kind of outside of my normal viewing habits with Netflix. I'm still trying to get around to watching some more of the programming outside of Marvel and Stranger Things, just to get a little bit more of stuff that's going on. We've looked at other trailers like Roma, Dogs of Berlin has been another one we looked at, Outlaw King. We have another one to look at today, and this is called the 22nd or 22 July trailer. This is another Netflix movie, I believe. Pretty sure it is. This is what's in the description. So, pretty sure. Now I don't know, but I think it is. I'm looking at it on IMDb, and IMDb's kind of throwing me for a loop. I believe it's on Netflix. Okay, so this says, the general synopsis, in Norway on 22nd July 2011, right-wing terrorist Anders Behring, I'm going to mispronounce his name, Breivik, murdered 77 young people attending a Labour Party youth camp at Utoya Island outside of Oslo. A three-part story about survivors of attacks, the political leadership of Norway, and the lawyers involved. This sounds like, I don't remember the Dogs of Berlin synopsis that well, but that was another kind of, what would I describe as this one? This is a biography drama thriller. Oh, so this is it's a biography. Did this really happen? I'm not sure. Let's see. Go ahead and take a look at the trailer here. What we're going to do is we're going to watch this first. I'll talk about more. Get to you segment. Follow us watching the video again. We're again normal fashion. I believe this is an original Netflix show. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Here we go.
Welcome everyone.
Yep, it is.
Do an exercise called "If I Were Prime Minister."
Sounds like a pretty sad program.
Yeah, sure. Okay, where I come from? Everyone is welcome, regardless of nationality. And if I was Prime Minister, that's what I'd stand for.
Okay, it is based on a true story. Ooh. I never heard about this.
Explosion has gone off in the center of the city.
We will suspend activities until we get some more information, okay?
I'm from Oslo PD. You heard about the bomb in the city?
Stuff like this is always just so
I've been sent to
inhumane.
secure the island. Actually, can I see your ID?
Yeah, sure.
I was like, that does not...
This now looks like a coordinated gun and bomb
A
attack.
heightened sense of security and alert.
Where's Vilja?
Oof. Heard of a couple of those movies.
And we need to find out what. It's the only way we will get through this.
I want to make him see what he's done.
They may avoid jail time?
Maybe this is your chance.
The person they arrested, he asked for me.
Why?
There are witnesses I need to cross-examine.
Norway isn't on trial. You are.
Are you sure about that?
I just don't want to be weak. Not in front of him.
You can be weak and still strong. You know that, right?
I still have hope, dreams,
Wow.
family, and friends. And I choose to live. It's going to be okay. I promise you.
Wow. I don't know the story going into that. Oh, it isn't select. A lot of these projects are in select theaters from Netflix. I'm not familiar with that story, but it does not sound like it's, well, just judging from that synopsis and what we saw in the trailer, it's not a good occurrence. Wow. It's a three-part story, so I'm wondering if there's been more, if it's a one-off or there's been more installments following that. I'm not familiar with anybody in the cast list, but the names of the who's the director? Because a couple of the projects they're referencing are very familiar. The director of this movie, Paul Greengrass. So he apparently has done Captain Phillips. I heard that was very good. I was going to pick it up. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. And The Bourne Ultimatum. And the new Jason Bourne movie. I have not seen either of those yet. I have Ultimatum. I keep meaning to get Bourne so that I can kind of have this collection of movies I got to get through. I've heard they're really good. And we did watch the Super Bowl trailer that aired for Jason Bourne years ago. So I think it was a trailer or it was a TV spot or something. I don't know. But I still have not checked out any of the Bourne movies, so I need to get around to doing that. But this movie it looks really sad, but I think there's a spirit of Norway that's implied in the trailer. I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert on this. I'm just judging it based on what I heard and saw in the trailer. I do enjoy history things, but I'm not sure. Enjoy is not the right word on this. I don't think looks like a very well-made project. It looks like the story it's based on is a very tragic event. Wow. It's horrible that stuff like this still happens. But it's horrible. It's horrible that anything like this ever happens. It's horrible. I'm not sure. I don't think there'll be another trailer for this. I wouldn't think, because this is so. Maybe there'll be something. If there is anything, we'll take another look at it. But it looks like a very well-made Netflix project. So, and I normally like history stories. This just seems really, really, really dark. But we'll see. I'm sure it'll be. It seems like it says on IMDb the estimated budget is like $20 million. So I'm assuming it's well-made. But it does look well made. It just looks very tragic. So I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. I may watch it. It may take me a little while. I don't know. It's still a bunch of other Netflix projects I want to watch. But this one looks like a very sad project. But the trailer was... I think did give a good presentation of the movie.